Thanks, Monica. We all know that person who seems to always be in a bad mood. Friends or family that bring a toxic vibe into your life. Maybe this is the year to say no more. But how do you do that when they're family? You've got to see them. Setting boundaries, can be tough. But we have an expert here to help us out. Leslie M., author of Swagger, Unleash Everything You Are and Become Everything You Want, joins us this morning. Good morning. Great to see you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So first off, how do we identify the toxic people? I think most of us know of maybe a handful of people in our life who have got the bad moods and are a little bit toxic. But what if you have been living and you know this person might not be the best, but you don't want to accept the fact that they are toxic and maybe not great for your life?
Well, if you're feeling badly about being around them all the time, you know that that is a good indicator that they may be bringing some toxic energy with them. And we can't be for everyone. That's the thing that we have to learn to accept. If somebody is making you feel badly about yourself, instead of trying to change to please them, consider that the issue might actually be theirs and not yours. And you may have to consider letting them go. And when you do, you actually create space for the people who really do get you and accept you the way that you are.
So we've got 5 different things that we can do. Let's first start with friends, because maybe you had that longtime friend and you've realized they are toxic in your life. How do you let go of them? Do you let go of them completely? Is this kind of like a divorce, or is this just like a, hey, we're kind of separated for now?
Well, I think it's about what you've tried in the past, what's worked and what hasn't. The beautiful thing about being a big grown-up is that you can set boundaries. You can make your boundaries very, very clear. And if someone is making you feel uncomfortable or upset, you have the power to tell it to them straight. And one of the secrets to doing that is to take the you out of it, because that gets people on their back foot and very defensive. Instead, try things like, when this situation happens, it makes me feel this kind of way, and that's unacceptable to me. So let's discuss how to stop that from happening. And if they don't want to discuss it, well, that kind of tells you everything you need to know. It is time to walk away.
What about family? Because a lot of us have got family members and you can't cut them from your life. I mean, you're going to see them at Christmas or holidays or family events. So do you confront them? What do you do in that situation if maybe you've got some family members who might not be the most positive people in the world?
I'm a big believer in not giving toxic family a free pass. When we were young, we were conditioned to take whatever we were given. And that's when those negative patterns got set. But again, as adults, we have choices and we have power. And if you've had enough of that old family drama, it is time to try and break the cycle. Those are the patterns that have been set. And you can do that with compassion and clarity, because they may not even realize that it's happening as well, that they're stuck in the same patterns. So again, that saying it out loud and doing it with the, when this happens, it makes me feel a certain way. You can open the discussion to try and break those patterns. But if all else fails, you can kind of walk away, at least emotionally, with your attitude and your well-being intact. You just don't invest any further in the future. Show up, but don't invest emotionally.
Don't invest emotionally. Thank you so much for your time and your perspective. I know that, unfortunately, some people, they've got folks in their life that, bring some negative vibes, and this might be an opportunity to at least confront them and talk to them and hopefully improve the situation moving forward. Leslie M., we appreciate it.
Thanks so much.
Take care. The time right now is